Hello, Aquarius. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone's secretly talking about you tarot card reading. So we're gonna look into who's talking about you this time and figure out what they're talking about, starting with the astrology reading cards. Okay, Aquarius, okay. Let's do the damn thing. Aquarius. So your first card is Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Aquarius, there you are. There you are with the air energy. There it is. It may be somebody that you find yourself talking about as well. Don't be surprised, even though the planet that is your ruler is Uranus, planet of surprise, but don't be surprised if they're doing the same thing. All right? Then we have Aries energy, and the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. I see a lot of individuality up in here, and whenever you have a lot of individuality and a lot of ego and sense of self, it's a good thing for your confidence. But if it gets away from you, it can create some blind spots when it comes to dealing with others. So put that in your pipe. And then we have Leo energy, more fire, so that's great. Fire energy, zest for life, creativity, inspiration, all the fun stuff, all the life ether. And with Leo, the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So learning lessons and how to believe in yourself throughout your life until you build a healthy dose of confidence. That's what this person's about. Now we're gonna look into what they're secretly talking about when it comes to you, because we have a surprise element here. Surprise. Surprise, I'm talking about you. It's either surprising what they said or surprising that they are even talking about you. And then we have Aries, and Aries is ruled by the planet of Mars. The planet of Mars. Anyways, that's conflict, upheaval, that's intensity, that's boldness. You're bold and you're gonna surprise me? Oh, what? What have you got in store? Then we have Leo with all that confidence or that self-discovery. So I know myself. I know where I'm coming from. And I will roar when I need to. I'll be flamboyant. I'll be fun. I'll come off as lighthearted and all that. But cross me and watch what happens. Cross me and watch what happens. You see that Lord of War right there? You got Mars, you got the Sun to amplify it, and Uranus. This person's big. This person has bigness in their energy. Bigness. Alright, let's have a look at what they're talking about when it comes to you, because it seems to get hot. It seems to get pretty hot. And what are you hot about, bruv? Alright, we got the Nine of Wands to start, followed by the Knight of Wands in reverse, fire coming in. We got the Three of Pentacles. Then we've got the Ten of Wands. Lots of Wands energy, guys. This person's running hot. They're running hot. Alright, and then we have the Five of Swords. Well, damn. This feels like a coworker. Can I say that? Am I allowed? It feels like somebody, again, it feels that way because Nine of Wands is giving us that whole, you know, I'm standing here, sitting here looking in the mirror, saying damn to myself. You know, just pondering, but they're pondering about their actions. They're trying to do an evaluation because they've been recognized as something that I don't know if they're comfortable with. Now, does this person see the qualities in you? Let's say you're dealing with this person and all they've ever seen is when you were upset and telling someone off. Coincidentally, I'm not that person, but you caught me on a day, you know. So this person is like doing a full-blown evaluation, recognizing who you are as far as the actions that you take. This could be a good thing, this could be a bad thing, this could be just a thing that happens. It's just an observation, but I'm noticing a lot of your actions, and it's going to lead to some pondering. Now, I feel like this person is pondering because they're looking at you in terms of a long-term thing. Now, again, lots of fire, so you know it gets hot, and sometimes it fizzles out, a little lukewarm, but then sometimes it gets out of control too. So it's very unstable. And so this person may have looked at you in one way and they evaluated your actions and felt however ways they felt, And then the Knight of Wands comes in here and it goes, okay, well, I know what I'm dealing with. All right, so let me come in with my armor for your hot running hot ways, your hot girl, hot boy ways. All right, but then I feel like they got it all wrong. Like they're like, oh wait, I used all this armor. I actually really didn't need any armor. In fact, all I needed was a toga, a flammable toga, and I could have went to you because it was just me trying to project that hot energy onto you. Like now I know that you're a loudmouth, now I know this, but now the way I look at it, because I know more about your character, I see you more as a, you know, you stand up for yourself when necessary, but you're normally very peaceful. You're normally very keep to yourself type. You're normally very much a team player. Perhaps every single time they caught you doing something where your actions were like questionable to them, it may have been for the sake of a team, and then they learn as they go about how loyal or how much you contribute to a team workmanship type thing. Again, there's this bold energy, so bold recognize bold, you know, but I'm seeing that somebody's like observing your behavior, more your actions than anything because of all these wands. So the Three of Pentacles is what it literally keeps me looking at the whole workplace thing, because it is about collaboration. It could be about other things. It could be somebody else in your life, but another person is in the equation. All right, somebody who's directly involved, and they could be talking about you. It could be you're working or doing some sort of business, or you're involved with two other people, and then, you know, you can sense them doing some talking, flapping their gums about the three-way connection. Well, I don't feel like she pulls her weight. How come he's never here? You know, or you know, I actually really like the way they smell. They smell really good. Oh yeah, chamomile rose. All right, so it's a three-way conversation, it seems, and I mean that's potentially a three-way conversation, but I just feel like it's an observation of your actions. And then the Ten of Wands. Okay, Ten of Wands, give us that burden, responsibility. Makes it feel more like work. I'm wondering, I mean, this could be like, oh, your siblings, you have 3 siblings, and some of them are like, hey, how come you get to boil the cottage like most of the time and then you don't even clean it? And then everyone else cleans it, and then you leave the garbage there, and the wolves come in, and the bears eat the wolves, and then the crocodiles eat the bears, and then the crocodile's poo's too big poo after they're eating a bear, and then you guys always leave it. I don't know where, I feel like that was a stream of consciousness, and I'm sorry, right? But the Ten of Wands does speak to responsibilities. It makes it feel like, you know, that's what is being discussed. Are you pulling your weight? Are you, you know, are people counting on you too much? Are they looking to offload some of the responsibility? Because we do see a little Five of Swords friend over there wanting to kind of cut some things off, or reaching a breaking point where you have to cut yourself loose, or be like, no, I can't do this anymore, I'm done, abruptly. 5 is a very Uranus type number, where it's like about change and transition and sometimes surprise, and it's uncomfortable, you know? Uncomfortable conversations may need to be had in order to offload some of this Ten of Wands burden. Now, you might be feeling that burden, they might be feeling that burden, but either way, there's this conversation that needs to happen, and it affects more than just you and the person. They need to, maybe they just want you to give, you know, your cousin-in-law, this is daughter's cousin, you know, a sponge bath, because you're the only one who has arms in the family. You know, and they just want you to do it once in a while, and you're like, well, I have 12 kids, you know, and they all don't have arms. These are terrible examples, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I gotta wet my whistle, sorry. So yeah, but anyways, the Ten of Wands, it does just speak to a lot of responsibility, a lot of things piling up, and then the Five of Swords speaks to having to walk away from something, having to cut something loose in order for, I guess, the sanity of it all. Maybe even to cut some communication with people who are potentially taking advantage of what you can do. I mean, they were observing your actions and how you know, can I alley-oop this work assignment in here? Can I alley-oop this household responsibility? Hey, do you think you can visit or pick up and drop it over here on Monday? Wait, can you do that every Monday, actually, since it's on your road? I mean, you know, you absorb responsibilities, and they're watching your actions. And I'm wondering if people are feeling bold, courageous, and very self-involved when they start piling on responsibilities towards you or onto your you know, plate. and you're all like getting hot yourself because you're like, okay, well, you know, and then you were late paying me, if you paid me at all. And I mean, you look at me like I have all this money, which I do, but you know, you still have to pay me on time. Like, what is he doing? Like, there's little stuff like that where there's audacity involved. And yeah, you know, remember that Five of Swords is right there. So if you feel overwhelmed and like you gotta cut some things off, hey, snip, 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 snip. All right, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video. And if you'd like a personal reading, check out the description for a link to my website, as well as, you know what, subscribe to my second channel where I will be uploading other stuff in November. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.